So you've got a business and you know you need to be on social media, but which ones do you pick? Hey, I'm Dizzy Parker with Different Side Media, helping you turn your business into a brand, and today we are discussing all things social media, understanding the different platforms, and how you can choose which ones to use to grow your business. Let's start with one of the most well-known platforms, Facebook. Facebook has been around since around the time that I graduated high school, and it used to be a place for college students to share their experiences and their stories, hence the name, Facebook. But now you might see your uncle sharing his controversial political opinions, or maybe your sister sharing the meal she made for the family, or you might see some articles based on top headlines. But one thing for you to understand as a business owner is that organic reach for business pages is almost dead on Facebook. Facebook is kind of a pay-to-play game. However, some of the benefits of Facebook are that the content is easily shareable. Anything you post, someone can click one button and share it to everybody that they know. And the more interaction it gets, the more it gets seen. Another benefit of Facebook is that you can cultivate relationships on this platform. You can create Facebook groups, people that are interested in your product or service, maybe even past clients or customers, and they can discuss things among themselves. And when you have new products, you have a smaller pool that you can promote to. That's something that I actually did with a fitness brand I used to be a part of. We put a lot of people that we knew in our community that would share their goals, accountability steps throughout the week, and we were able to help each other through that process. And ultimately, that's what social media is. It's social, building relationships. Now, as I said before, Facebook is a pay-to-play platform. In order to get new reach for your business, I would highly recommend utilizing their paid advertisements. But they make it super easy, but you might want to do some research in how you do your advertising. Now, on to Instagram. Instagram is owned by Facebook, so you actually have the opportunity to utilize some of the same promotional tools. The other benefit of Facebook owning Instagram is that you can promote the same content on each platform simultaneously. In my opinion, Instagram is one of the best platforms for personal and business branding as well. They give you all of the tools to showcase your personality at many levels. You can post static images, long-form video, short-form video, stories so that people can follow you throughout your day and get a behind-the-scenes look at your business and interact with your personality even more so. There's even a new feature in Instagram called Guides, where you can group your different pieces of content based on the type of information that you want to deliver. Like, imagine if you were a cook and you want to showcase all of the recipes that you posted just in one place, you can use Guides just for that. One thing to keep in mind is that Instagram is for short attention span. There's a constant scroll going on all day long, and there's not much room for boring content because you will get skipped over in the feed, and the less people interact with your content, the less it is seen. However, once again, being owned by Facebook, you have the opportunity to pay for promotion. Within that short attention span audience, you have the opportunity to get plugged right into their feed even if they don't follow you. That is a great way to promote your business. Another great benefit of Instagram and Facebook is that if you have a brick and mortar location for your business, people can tag that location if they visit it, which is just another form of promotion for your business. Now on to the new kid on the block, TikTok. TikTok has been around for a couple of years now, and you might not be super familiar with the platform if you're over the age of like 20, 25. However, it is a great platform to showcase personality. It's an all video platform that is from 15 seconds to 60 seconds at this point that you could use to share information about your business. You can give tips about the services that you offer that just help people, that draws them in, or you can just use it in creative ways to showcase your personality and draw people to you that way. Either way, the organic reach on TikTok is very, very easy to achieve. Their algorithm is super loose, so I highly recommend that if you can find a way, get on TikTok now. Hey, you think I should talk about Twitter? All right. Twitter is another platform that has been around for a long time. It's like a public conversation. Think about the name and the logo. It's a little bird, and Twitter, think about tweet. Twitter is a big public conversation that anybody can chime in on at any time, but it is a cesspool of negativity if you get into the wrong waters. However, if you have an online brand and you want to just showcase your personality and have your customers engage with you in the easiest way possible, Twitter is always an option. But I don't think it's a great option for expanding your business. It's more about building rapport with your client base. Now on to YouTube. YouTube is the world's second largest search engine, owned by Google, the world's largest search engine. YouTube is a social media platform as well because you're posting media in the form of video, and there is a social aspect with the commenting that goes on underneath every video. With YouTube being a search engine, it is a place to have problems solved or questions answered. So I highly recommend that you get on YouTube as soon as possible, because your customers or your future customers could be searching for answers that you should be solving for them. Another benefit is that it is connected to Google search. If you do a Google search and click on the video tab, you are going to get YouTube search results. It's a great place for long form content, podcasts, and truly showcasing your expertise in an area. I do think that YouTube is a better platform for online businesses as opposed to local businesses. However, I would not discount it for local businesses. I would just suggest that you gear the content in a way that you could be reaching people far outside your local area. Now that you've learned about all the functions of these social media platforms, I recommend that you pick 2 or 3 of these platforms to truly focus attention on. Don't spread yourself too thin and try to conquer them all, because you'll be the master of none. However, if you pick 2 to 3, you can really cultivate an audience and build authority in an area, and you can build your client base through them. You just need to understand the language that is spoken through each platform, because they do function differently. I have my favorites and my least favorites, but I won't tell you what they are so as not to influence your decision. But if you are on these platforms already, I'd like to know what your favorites to use are in the comments below. So let me know. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because really it helps build my business and also tells YouTube that my material is important enough to share with other people. Thank you for watching. Let's all grow together as entrepreneurs and business owners. And until next time, I'll see you next time.